Hello guys, welcome back. In this video we will discuss all about how we can store the contact us data in our database. But before working on that, I'm going to show you a few things. The first thing, I have changed the contact table columns like name, email, subject, and also message. I'm going to show you the structure of this table. And this is a contact integer, voucher, right? And I'm gonna also change subject and small characters, right? So we will use this one form to store the record inside our database, right? And we will also manage the columns changed to display the data in our admin panel. We will face the problem to display those data on this time because I have changed the column names. I will manage that on later. This time we just need to know how we can store those data inside our database. So I will use Ajax to send the request using jQuery, and also we will use PHP to store the record inside our database. I'm going to show you how you can do that. So first thing, you need to open and also I have changed the this page navigation. This is the default navigation. I mean dynamically navigation, but this page have also default navigation. I have just changed it to use this one code, right? So first thing is I'm going to create a folder with the name of Ajax, right? Inside there I will create a Ajax file like a PHP file, but I go to JS folder. Inside JS folder I already made the folder file with the name of jQuery.js. This is an empty file. You can write any name as you want. In this time I just use jQuery. And the next thing, you need to include this one file on your inc and footer.php. so you just need to copy, paste, and just call jQuery file name, right? So then you will able to use jQuery on this project. So let's work on the jQuery file and let's check it now it's working or not. So I'm going to use $document .ready and function, and so there I'm going to use console.log and just use working. If the document is ready, then display the working message on console screen. So I'm going to open my console screen and refresh the page. As you can see guys, we are able to see this is a working message has been appeared. If you are facing any problem to using jQuery, you need to go on jQuery and you need to get the jQuery updated file on there. I'm going to show you how you can do that. Download the jQuery and download this one file, compressed production. Copy this one code and go to your asset JS, and you need to go on this one file, jQuery 3.2.1.min.s. open this file, paste the code, save it, and it will be work. So let's work on that again. As you can see guys, right, everything is perfect. You just need to follow on these steps. Once you do that, then we will able to use Ajax. So I'm going to show you how you can do that. Close this one file and also footer file. So the first thing is go to contact.php file and find out the form. Where is the form? It is a form, right here, as you can see. So the first thing, I'm going to use assign method post, and you need to assign the IDs, name, email, subject, and this one will be MSG, message. Now you need to also assign type button, or you can type use submit as you want, and also you need to assign the ID btn cnt, right? So then we will target this button to perform the operation like on click, right? So I'm gonna copy that, and outside of this code, right, I'm gonna create a command, save record fun, create a function, save record, right? And inside there I'm gonna use $document.on click. Where you want to use event, I'm gonna use event on this one ID, or this one button, then run this one function. So let's check out now it's working or not. I'm gonna use working, save, and you need to copy this one function and paste on there, right terminator sign. Refresh the page, use console screen, click on that. As you can see, working means anyone user click on this one button, then we will able to see working, right? Click on that, right? Then the next thing, you need to get the data from input text fields. So I'm going to call var name and name. This is the ID name dot val, means value. Copy, paste. So I'm gonna get the names like email, copy, paste. Hash means ID, right? And if I assign class, then I'm gonna use dot, right? So last one will be message. Once you get the data from the input text field and assign the data inside your variables, then you will use condition like empty fields. In my case, I'm going to use single validation, means please fill in the blanks. If you want to use multiple validation, you can use that. So I'm going to show you how you can do this. So I use if name equal to empty, then I'm gonna call what. So first I'm gonna write there and assign the ID MSG, copy, and I'm gonna call $.html. Please fill in the blanks, right? So first I'm going to check that it's working or not. Save, and let's check it now. As you can see, guys, please fill in the blanks. If you want to use multiple validation, for example, if the name is empty, you can write please fill in the name, please enter your name. You can use that. For example, I use please enter your name, and I go to contact page, and you just need to cut that and paste after the first input text field. So and refresh the page and click on that. Please enter your name. You can also use same thing, copy it, paste, and you need to copy, paste, and enter your, you need to use this way, paste and error. This is the error name, and this is error email, right? So you can use that. I'm going to show you in just a minute, and I'm going to call that copy and paste on there. This is the first name and text field, and this is the email. So please please enter your email. So, and you can use this way, refresh the page, right? But I will use sample validation like this way. Cut that, paste on there, and I'm gonna call error msg, and I'll leave that, and also I'll leave that. So, and I just call error msg. Please fill in the blank. Right, and I'll leave this one if statement, and I just call or email equal to empty, or subject equal to empty, or msg equal to empty, and then display this one message, right? So let's check it now. I use 1, 2, please fill in the blanks. This is the last one is empty. If I use this one, and this one will be empty, click on that, I have been seen same message. So this is a validation, simple validation, right? Then the next thing, I'm going to call else statement, and in the else statement I will send the request into Ajax, means another page. So I'm going to call $.ajax parentheses script brackets. The first thing you need to send the request. Where you want to send the request, you need to write URL, and I will create a page inside Ajax cnt.php. I will create this one file, right? Then the next thing, you need to write method, which method you want to use. I'm going to call post, and which data you want to send into this one page, means cnt.php. So I'm going to call data script bracket, and I'm going to call name. This is my unique name. You can write any name as you want, and you need to pass this one variable. Then you will use this one name variable in PHP, right? Means this data will send in this one variable. So I'm going to call same thing like email colon email comma subject colon subject, and msg colon msg. So those are my unique names. Like name is first character is large, email is the first character is large, subject is first character large, and also message first character is large. Then I'm gonna call success message. If everything is a success, then run this one function and pass the parameter, use script brackets, and I'm gonna just to call console.log and pass the data variable. I'm going to show you how to work it. First save that, and you need to create a file inside your Ajax folder. You have written on there inside the Ajax folder cnt.php. So I go to Ajax folder and create a file cnt.php. Inside this file we will get this one data, and store the data inside our database. But before getting data, we need to include the database file, like this one file, function, this one file. So I'm gonna call require once dot \, functions and db.php file. Then I call if is said $server request method equal to post, then display the message like working. We will display the message on console screen. I have used this one statement on there. If everything is clear, then we will display the message like working. So let's check out the process is working or not. So I'm gonna refresh the page and I'm gonna click on, first I'm gonna write something. I can't see anything else. Refresh again. I need to check that if it said $server request method is post, and this is a Ajax post. Everything is perfect, but why I can't see the message? So I need to check that. Ajax cnt.php is said request. Okay, first I'm gonna leave that and save that, and let's check it now. It's working or not this time. No, it's not working on there. Ajax URL Ajax cnt.php post data. Just a minute. I undo that and I go to again my browser and I open my history, and I'm gonna clear my history, browser history, lost 1 hour, and let's check it now this time. Sometime we are facing cache issues, so I think it should be display. Yes, if everything is clear, then we are able to see the working text has been appeared inside our console screen. It means the Ajax request working fine, right? So then we will able to use PHP to store the record inside our database, right? So let's get started. So first thing is I go to functions and now I go to admin and function folder, and inside have a get save function. So you need to copy that, go to your user base function file like this one, right? This is the outside of the admin folder and paste on anywhere as you want, because it is very important to getting the data. Then you will get the data from that input text field and assign the data inside your variables. So I'm gonna use name, and I call safe value function that will help you, this one function that will help you to convert any type of text into a string, right? You need to pass two parameter connection and $post. Then you need to get this one name, right? Copy and paste on there. That's it. You need to copy that and paste. I think we need to paste one more time, and we need to copy that and paste that without, right? So the next one will be subject, so this will be subject, and message, I think this is enough. Subject, not subject, MSG. Then we will write the query. The query is insert into contact. This is my table name. Then we need to target the columns. Name, first one will be name, second one will be email, third one will be a subject, and fourth one will be message. I think this is correct column names: name, email, subject, message. Yes. Then I call values, parentheses, and first one will be name, second one will be email, and third one will be subject, fourth one will be MSG. Then write the result variable, write MySQL query and pass two parameter connection and query variable, and write if everything is clear, then display the message: your message has been sent. Now I write thanks for contact me, right? This message will help us to display the text on there if everything is clear. But I'm gonna call this one with our main page. So this is our error message. I copy that and paste on there, and I'm gonna just use success MSG. So I'm gonna copy that, and no, not copy there, just I copy this one and paste on. Just a minute. Okay, I just use this way. Target the ID, which ID? This one ID, and pass the .html. Then this one message will assign on this one, and this one message will be appear on this one ID. So let's check it now, it's working or not. So safe value function, okay. Function db dot. Okay, this function I think already defined on there, so I'll leave that on there, and it should be fine. Yes, so I'm gonna use admin @onlineITtuts.com, subject guest posting. I want to write guest post. Save value function in line number 7. So line number 7, where is line number? Here. So okay, we need to include the function file on there, because the save value coming from the save value function coming from functions.php file. So I think it should be, I'll leave the simple text. Click here. Thanks for contacting me. Refer the page, go to contact. As you can see, right, if I use empty value, click here, please fill in the blank, but I refer the page, I can't see the empty value on my database, but we will manage that. How you can manage that? That's very simple. After submitting the record, I want to empty the all fields without this one message, right? So let's fix that. So I go to jQuery.php and I call form.reset not reset. I just use form.trigger and call reset. Once we seen the message, then form data will be empty. But we need to also fix another issue. The another issue is this one. This message is appeared after submitting a record, so I want to leave that this way. So I think it should be perfect. So write something. First I'm gonna check that. Please fill in the blanks. Perfect. Something. Thanks for contacting me, and everything is clear. I can't see the message like please fill in the blank. Let's check it now. Everything is clear, right? So we have successfully complete work on contact us page, but we will manage that on later, how we can display those data on admin panel, because in admin panel, I'm gonna check that. In admin panel we have where it is contact page, this one, and we need to go on function.php page, display get links, get product, save value, display where is the contact admin, this one. This is the first one, and this is the second one. Column name is a name, and third one will be email, this one. So I have changed the column names, and subject, this one will be subject, and the last one will be message. So use message. That's it. Everything is clear. I hope you understood as well. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next lecture.